Hi friends, welcome back to Be Happy Forever. Today we're diving into a topic that's all about becoming a master of observation. It's like being a friendly spy, but instead of stealing secrets, you're gathering knowledge to build stronger relationships and navigate situations with more awareness. Sounds intriguing, right? We're calling it Pose as a Friend, Work as a Spy, and trust me, it's not as shady as it sounds. It's all about understanding the subtle cues people give off, the unspoken dynamics in a room, and using that knowledge to your advantage. Think of it like this. Every interaction, every conversation is an opportunity to learn something valuable. Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty of how to become a master observer, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Be Happy Forever for more videos on how to win at life. Don't forget to smash that bell icon so you get notified every time we drop a new video. Look, let's be real. We live in a world where everyone's trying to be heard, but very few are truly listening. That's where observation comes in. It's like having a superpower that lets you cut through the noise and understand the real story. Imagine walking into a room full of people, a networking event, a party, even a business meeting. Everyone's chatting, making connections, but you're observing. You're paying attention to who's leading the conversation, who's holding back, who's genuinely interested, and who's just putting on a show. That's powerful information. It's like having a cheat sheet to understanding the social hierarchy, the unspoken dynamics, the real motivations behind people's words and actions. Think about it. You're at a networking event and you see someone standing alone, maybe looking a little lost. You've been observing and you notice that this person has been making eye contact with you throughout the night. So you walk up to them, introduce yourself, and strike up a conversation. Because you were paying attention, you were able to identify a potential connection that everyone else missed. Observation is crucial in business, in relationships, in every aspect of life. The more you observe, the more you understand the motivations, desires, and fears of the people around you. Alright, so you're ready to become a master observer. But remember, it's not about being a creepy lurker in the corner. The key is to build authentic rapport. People can spot a fake from a mile away, and that's the last thing you want. Think about it. Would you rather confide in someone who seems genuinely interested in you or someone who's clearly just trying to get something? Exactly. People open up to those they trust, those who make them feel comfortable and heard. So how do you build that trust? It starts with being approachable. Smile, make eye contact, and let people know you're open to connecting. Don't be afraid to strike up conversations, even if it's just a quick hello or a compliment. Remember, people love to talk about themselves, so be a good listener. Ask questions, show genuine interest, and really try to understand their perspective. And here's the kicker. Actually listen to their answers. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Absorb their words, pay attention to their body language, and let them know that you value what they have to say. Another crucial aspect of building rapport is finding common ground. People are naturally drawn to those who share their interests, values, and experiences. So don't be afraid to share a bit about yourself too. Talk about your passions, your hobbies, or even your favorite Netflix shows. The more common ground you find, the stronger the connection you'll build. Now here's where the real magic happens. Once you've built that initial rapport, it's time to channel your inner secret agent and master the art of listening. I'm serious, most people are terrible listeners. They're so busy thinking about what they're going to say next that they completely miss the golden nuggets of information hidden within the other person's words. But not you. You're on a mission to become a master observer, and that means becoming a world-class listener. Think of it like this. Every conversation is an intelligence-gathering mission. Your goal is to extract as much valuable information as possible without raising any alarms. And how do you do that? By keeping your mouth shut and your ears open. When you actively listen to someone, I mean really listen, you pick up on so much more than just their words. You notice their tone of voice, their body language, the subtle pauses and hesitations. These non-verbal cues can reveal a wealth of information about their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. By mastering the art of active listening, you become a human lie detector, able to decipher the truth behind people's words. Active listening also allows you to understand people on a deeper level. Alright, now that you've mastered the art of listening, it's time to add another weapon to your observation arsenal: subtle questioning. Now, I'm not talking about interrogating your friends and colleagues like they're suspects in a crime drama. We're going for subtle, strategic questions that encourage people to open up without even realizing they're giving away valuable information. Think about it. Have you ever had someone ask you a question that felt more like a demand than a genuine inquiry? It probably made you shut down, right? That's because intrusive questions create resistance. Subtle questions, on the other hand, are like gently nudging a conversation in a particular direction without raising any red flags. They're open-ended, non-judgmental, and designed to encourage the other person to share more without feeling pressured. For example, instead of asking someone, "Are you happy at your job?" which could be perceived as prying, you could ask, "What's been the most rewarding part of your work lately?" See the difference? This subtle shift in language makes all the difference. Now, let's talk about the secret language that often speaks louder than words, nonverbal cues. You see, our bodies are constantly sending out signals, whether we realize it or not. From our facial expressions to our posture to the way we fidget with our hands, these nonverbal cues can reveal a wealth of information about our true thoughts and feelings. Think about it. Have you ever noticed someone's smile doesn't quite reach their eyes, or their shoulders slump when they're feeling defeated? These are telltale signs that something else is going on beneath the surface. As master observers, our job is to become fluent in this nonverbal language. It's about paying attention to the subtle cues that most people miss. The raised eyebrows, the pursed lips, the way someone leans in or pulls away during a conversation. For example, let's say you're in a meeting and your boss is presenting a new idea. Everyone seems on board, nodding their heads and offering words of encouragement. But you notice something's off. Your boss's voice is a bit higher than usual. Their hands are fidgeting and they keep avoiding eye contact. These subtle cues suggest that they might be feeling insecure or unsure about the idea, despite their words. Remember, the idea isn't to spy in a harmful way. No James Bond moves here. It's about quietly gathering insights to navigate relationships intelligently. We're not talking about becoming a master manipulator, using your powers of observation for evil. This is about understanding people better so you can build stronger, more authentic connections. It's about being a better friend, partner, colleague, and human being. With great power comes great responsibility, right? This skill isn't about manipulation or betrayal. It's about understanding others to create mutually beneficial outcomes. So what do you think? Ready to hone the art of subtle observation and become a master at understanding people?